Fantastic, good. Okay, we're going to do, I've been thinking about a challenge and we want to take things up because we've been lots of different challenges, all different times and everything. You're all so much fitter. This won't be for everybody, but I will do a bit of recording to say a bit more. It's going to be a 12-week challenge, and it is for those of us who want to or want to change our body in some way, a bit more definition, a bit more toning up, body sculpting, if you like, strength and endurance. And it's going to involve a Wednesday and the isometrics day and the Wednesday. Okay, so it's a case of increasing our resistance on the bands and with the isometrics as well. So the isometrics will either be for the next 12 weeks, either the Give and Go bands or the turtle. That's how it'll be that way. I'll explain more on it on a video I'm going to do a bit later. It'll come out this week, and it will be starting from this week. We'll do it for 12 weeks. That's why you need to tape measure. There'll be certain points of your body I want you to measure for your own use only, and you can let me know or not let me know. It's entirely down to yourself. And every so often we'll revisit those places, measure, and just see how we're doing, okay? That'll be a 12 weeks. Going to mute you all down. There we go. Muted. So I'll do the video, then we'll get any questions on that one, but that's what that will be, doing this one. And the reason being is the guys who have been turning up for the Wednesdays and isometrics and resist class, they're doing both, and the resistance is going up, and they're doing not advanced stuff, we're not saying advanced do, but they're doing more intense workouts and getting stronger, okay? But we can all do this to our own scores, taking things up and along, and I'll explain more on the video. Saturday morning stretch, one and only, guys, a little bit of walking on the spot. Here we go. Just walk on the spot. It's a little bit cooler, but the house hasn't cooled down yet. It's horrible. Outside is nice. It actually rained last night a little bit. More forecast. Good. Got to get the tap fixed on my water butt so I can save up some water. Bring those knees up a little bit higher. Just a little bit higher. 3, 2, and a 1. It's a little pause. Take the hands up and out. I had a couple of requests, so I'm going to put those in. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. I was going to, couple of the stretch, one moves I wasn't going to do, but we've had requests in, so let's get those done as we move along. Pause and hold, guys. Think good posture, soft knees, 30%. It's Saturday morning, Olympics have started. Squish those hands out, but it doesn't get exciting for about another week or so. Turn the hands up, breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Keep the elbows high. It's a 3-second isometric pushing. Go. 2, 3. Hook the hands over. It's the pull apart. Go. 2, 3. Arc those hands down. Give them a shake out. Hold the thumb, rotate the shoulders back 2 or 3, and then forwards 2 or 3. Good stuff. Imaginary string in the ears, settle the body down, switch everything off except from the neck upwards. Big deep breath in. Exhale, any side you want to. Just take that over. Now then, tightness in the shoulder. We're taking the head over to one side. This is starting to release tension in the top of the shoulder and working down. For those couple of you who've asked me about the shoulders, guys, this is a good one to do. Breathe in again. Exhale, just let gravity take that head over for 3, 2, 1. Now move the head over just a little bit of a give there. We can feel that, that's feeling good. Big deep breath in. Exhale, back upright and slowly over the other side, nicely controlled all the way. Feel the stretch increasing. If ever you get to a point and you're thinking, oh, hang on, that stretch has gone a bit tight, pause, hold in your own time, big deep breath in, relax, and it should give and go. Breathe in. Exhale, let gravity take the head over this morning for 3, 2, 1, and now move that head over a little bit more. That feels good, doesn't it? 2, 1, slowly bring the head back up, keeping the hands where they are for now and dropping the chin down to the chest. Again, this is going to do the neck, so we're going to do the top, across the shoulders. You can feel where I'm talking. Whatever I mention where to do it, you probably think, yeah, I can feel that one. But it's into the top of the back. Again, the top of the back and the mid-back joins both the shoulders together. Breathe in. Exhale. Now take those hands to the rear, stand easy position. On the next exhalation, push the hands down the back. Breathe in. Exhale. Down we go. And we're moving the shoulders equally away from the earlobes. And that's a nice stretch at the side of the neck, isn't it? Keep the chin to the chest. I bet you moved it down a bit more now. For a reset. Breathe in. Exhale. Slowly bringing that head up. We're going to keep the handstand easy position and take that head upwards. Pick a point on the ceiling. Push the lower jaw forwards. Make the voice go funny. On the exhalation, slide the hands down the back. Breathe in. Exhale, push down. Push the jaw forwards. Little bit of banana shape, feel it in the abdominal area. Breathe in. Exhale. Reset. Bring the head back towards me. Bring those hands to the front. Turn the head to your left. Look over the shoulder. Oh, that feels nice. Good. Bring it back up, back round towards me. Round the other way. Looking over the shoulder. Good. And back up. And round we come again. Fantastic. Take those hands up and out. Turn the hands up. Breathe in. Exhale down to the heart. Elbows low. Pause. Hold. 2, 1. Arc the hands down. Gently shake them out, guys. Gently shake those feet out. Remember I said keep on the move. Walking all the time. Ali's watching this later. You know what, Ali turns up, she sat down, she was instructing one of her classes this week, quick story. There had 15 people in there with their dogs, so she's teaching them how to handle their dogs, and she's a dog groom, that sort of stuff. And then all of a sudden she realised that they were all looking at her, and she's, you know when you get that feeling that people are staring at you, you're thinking, is my zip undone, or my trousers, or my skirt, or is my buttons, is there something, what's going on? And she realised she was walking around, rubbing the back of her wrists, wiggling her fingers and doing all the stuff that I've conditioned you to do in the class. Now she can't stand still when she's instructing. Good stuff. Okay, bring out the pointy finger. We're breaking this right down. Concrete suit is on, hands to here. Inhale, whites of the eyes, pull that arm around and we're all staring at each other like crazy mad things. Right across, good. Hold that there, going to click Nicola in. Look, I'm clicking somebody in at the same time I'm stretching. You impressed? Good. That's it there. Okay, breathe in. Exhale. My hand's here, look. I'm sliding that arm across. It's still concrete suit time. It's still whites of the eyes. This is getting our shoulders and our back at the same time, remember, guys. So we're getting 2 for the price of 1 out of 3 of the big questions I've had for today. Inhale. Exhale, turn the head, look at that finger, keep the feet flat and pull it around a bit more. You might not get a lot of movement. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? Right down the lats, the big muscle, latissimus dorsi down the side of the back. Here we go for the full one. Breathe in, exhale. Now roll it around and really pull that body around. Work this one all the way around. Like we've got our skis on, but on the outside of those blades and the inside of 1, 2, 1. Breathe in, exhale, and we're going to bring that around. And already I feel like I've just been lifting a ton of weight in that arm. Rotate that arm around, guys. 2 or 3 times one way, 2 or 3 times the other. Getting the shoulder looking good. All right, fantastic. This one's feeling light. Point your finger out. I'm setting those feet up. A nice stance. Concrete suit back on. Arm to here. Breathe in. Exhale. Round we go. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? So remember, if you tweak anything in the week or you're thinking, oh no, I've got to wait till the Saturday stretch. If you feel like you can't wait or you're a bit worried, give Baby and I a quick text. We can always do the Zoom and talk you through it and see what's going on, see if we could do a stretch or sort anything else there, or indeed if you can wait. So in doubt, shout. Breathe in. Exhale, turn the head, look at that finger and pull the arm around like a slide rule. We get rotation. The back feels fantastic. The spine is loving it. Oh, that feels good. Inhale. Exhale. And we're going for the full one now. Pull it around. Insteps to outsteps on our imaginary skis. Feel like Dairy Elite cheese wedges. Really work this one. Breathe in. Exhale. Slowly bring it back around. And work those arms around, guys. 2 or 3, back 2 or 3. Okay, hold the thumbs, rotate the shoulders to the front, nice big circles, pencils on the side of the shoulders, drawing on imaginary paper, back to the other way, go into the reverse. Okay, good. Working it down through the spine. Going to bring out, I like this one. Hands to here, inhale, we'll take them to the rear. They will lower down slightly, let that happen. Breathe in. So we're bringing the chest into the equation now. That's the thoracic breathing, and keep those arms moving to the rear. Imaginary A4 paper, sideways on between the shoulder blades. They're coming together. We're going to inhale, exhale, and when we exhale, really quickly bring those hands back to the front. Breathe in. Exhale. I like feeling that release down the back. Now keep the hands together and circle the fingers towards us as if I'm sliding my fingers down your noses and you're doing it to me. Good. One more of those. Breathe in. Hands to the rear, then engage lateral thoracic breathing. I bet they're going back a little bit further. Knees nice and soft. Chest feels like that. The bows of a ship coming up out of the ocean, don't they? There. The head's looking up like we've got a banana shaped thing going on, but the hips are nice and stable. Feel that. Core is working good. Breathe in. Go. All the way to the front. Turn the palms down towards the floor this time. Lock the thumbs. And then circle to the front. And then wrap round to the rear. We like that. Arc those hands down, guys. Give the hands a shake out. Letting the shoulders get some flow of blood, therefore oxygen, everything else, nutrients going back into the tissues, and to get rid of the stuff that we're waste products that we're getting from our stretches. Lock the thumbs, pointing down towards the floor. We'll raise straight up above the head on the inhalation. Breathe in. Keep the hands there and exhale. Inhale, push up towards the ceiling. Exhale slowly. Keep the hands there. Now we feel that stretch going down the spine. So we're taking it all down the back. So there's three about shoulders and one about the back. And notice how we've joined the shoulders and back together. The body is all linked in. Reach for the ceiling again. Breathe in. Good. Exhale. Keep the hands in there. Keep them really tall and rotate around to your left. But keep them tall. We've got shoulders, waist down into the hip area. Let the feet go in step to out step. Don't keep them flat on the floor. Pause, hold my maximum there. Bring it back round. Now reach for the ceiling. I know it's hard work, guys. Push it up, work this one. And back round the other way. So it's a bit like a lighthouse, this one. The beacon of the light is the palms of the hands. I'm facing directly the other side now. Feel a stretch right down to the hip area. Back round towards me. Keep pushing towards the ceiling. Big deep breath in. Exhale, bring those arms down. I bet you're thinking, whoever asked about the shoulders, I wish they never, okay. But look how good they're feeling. They recover, and we know we recover really quickly because that's how fit everybody is. Good stuff. Okay, going to bring those feet out. Let's get a measure just below the elbows. And the feet are going to be in railway tracks. We're going to take it down the back. Hands to the side. It's little teapots. Breathe in. Exhale. Over we go. There. Now at the same time, because we've opened those feet up, you can feel that stretch on the inside of one of your adductors, where your long arms coming down the side. So again, we're taking this workout right down through the body, building it up. Breathe in. Exhale. Lean a bit more. Good. We know what's coming next, don't we? Undo the teapot handle, point that finger up in the air. Curve it over imaginary string. Breathe in. Exhale. And over we go a bit more. That feels good, doesn't it? Next inhalation, we're going to hold for 2. Breathe in. 1, 2. Exhale. And slowly come back up to a reset. Good. Arcing it down. Fantastic. Okay. Rotate the shoulder. Now, all of a sudden, this shoulder, we just stretched out even more by taking it over. We release down through the side, and we feel like we're doing this a little bit like the old Hunchback of Notre Dame, isn't it? Like that. Okay. Let's equal it off the other side, guys. Here we go. Breathe in. Exhale. Over we go. Little teapot handle. Now, this is hard work for the lower lumbar. I know that. We're going to release down through there in a second. That's why all our movements Saturday morning, deep stretches are always slow, controlled, deliberate, thought through. Breathe in, exhale. So this long arm, this finger I've got down the outside of these imaginary trousers I've got on, the fingers just creeping down millimetre by millimetre. Here we go, straighten the arm up above the head. Imaginary string out the fingertips, curve it over, and that feels fantastic already. Breathe in, exhale. And again, look at the release we're getting. Look at the mobility. Here we go, top level. Breathe in. Hold. 1, 2. Breathe out. Breathe in again. Exhale and slowly bring that up and bring it down. And look at that. The body feels nice and upright, straight line and totally awake. And we're taking it right down through the body. Squish those feet in, guys. Give everything a nice little shake out, like in that one. Okay. Next one, we're not going to build this one up. We're going to go straight around for our maximum. Okay. I like doing this every so often, but it means we're going to work it a bit at the end. Going to get that mark. Bring the feet out. But you know on this one, as soon as you rotate, your long leg will want to find its own position. Let that happen. Okay, turn this foot that way. One hand up to here. Breathe in. Exhale, adductor stretch. Roll the chest straight over. Instep on that long leg and reach forward. And hold it when you get to it. Oh, that feels good feeling. There. Breathe in. Exhale, lower the hip down, reach forwards. That's it. Now we're increasing. Now we're working it. So we didn't build this one up. We've gone straight for the maximum. Breathe in. Exhale, reaching forwards again. Next one's a reset. Inhale. Exhale. Up we come. Draw a nice big circle in the sky. Didn't that feel good? Bring it down. And we're going to squish those feet in this morning. Good. And then give them a shake out. Stepping away. Look, I'm rubbing the back of my wrist. Right. It's a habit, isn't it? Okay, but it's a good habit. Better than walk around with a cigarette hanging out your mouth, isn't it? Here we go. So there, that foot's facing that way. Long arm is up, guys. Inhale. Exhale, rolling the chest over. Coming or control into position, long leg instep, reaching forwards. And that feels fantastic. Now, if we were doing a pre-stretch, we could breathe in there, reset, and that would be us done. It's working. But this is Saturday morning, the one and only. Breathe in. Reach forwards, push those hips down. Good. So hopefully now we've got the shoulders done. We're working down to the spinal column, into the hip area. One more time, breathe in. Exhale, reaching it forwards. It coming down, adductor stretching for a reset. Inhale. Exhale, draw a big circle in the sky as you bring it down. Control the hand, bring both feet straight, and then walk those feet upwards, heel to toe, and give it a nice shake out. Loving it, guys. Okay. Hamstring attachments, lower pelvic floor area, the lower part of our spine, the part that supports, mobilizes, has all the strength of the body in it. Okay, so we've been working that super hard. Let's get the origins of a lot of muscles that are attaching there at the same time working. Get the feet normal. Look down at your right foot. Step forward 1 where the toe was. Step forward 2 where the toe was. And this morning is 3. Again, we're not building this one up. Sometimes we do. Let's circle it around. All the way. Body weight distribution on the feet. Without even thinking about it, you've been doing that. That's why you've got good balance. Rotate this around. Now take those hips. Right, think of the hip. So this foot you step forward with, that's your lead hip. Think of circling that one round. The other one will follow. Round we go. Nice, big, deep circle. Take it back round the other way now. And as we change direction and go the other way, look how the stretch changes. There. It goes more towards it. And for this way, you might have done this one first, but the adductor origins, they're really working super hard. 3, 2, and a 1. I'm going to bring that foot straight back. Gently shake it out. Body's feeling really good, isn't it? Working down, coming down and through. And we're using Mother Nature's heat. We're still nice and warm, not winter time. Okay, guys, here we go. Look at the other foot. Stepping forward, 1. Looking at the toys. There's 2. Looking at the toys. There's 3. Nice flat feet. Hands to the hips. Your lead hip is the one that's slightly to the front. You just think about circling that one round. The other one will follow. Now you can feel right in the pelvic floor area. That's where all your hamstrings, the quads, your digestive system, your lower abs, the spinal column is all loving this. We're opening up the pelvic floor area at the same time as well. Round we go. The mobility, de-stressing the lower back. Round we go. 2 more of those. 1 and 2. I'm going to bring it back round the other way. Round we go again. There. Oh, that feels good. Now I've got the hamstrings going. Look, we're doing a circle. We're getting a good I think this, to be honest, stretches the hamstrings out as effectively as a lot of the stuff that we do. Round we go. 2 and 1. And we're going to bring that foot back. It also, in our climate, gets you into a position, we spoke about this before, you're outdoor in the park, who's going to lay down and do good hamstring stretches, right? A lot of time we've got to stand up in the outdoors in the UK. That's why we can work through and get things done. Okay, my feet are going to be about a foot apart. All right, 12 inch. I don't know what is in metrics, wherever that is. My feet are facing you. And I want you to rock up on those toes and back as if the beam is there, but the feet are actually a little bit wider. So probably about 3-4 inches wider than if the beam was there. So just the easiest way to say that, isn't it? Rock it backwards and forwards, but going out to the rear, up on the heels, just push it back. Now, because we are a bit slightly wider than our beam or our tape, you're going to find this really easy. Bring the hips to the front, butt to the rear. You get the average person in the street doing this one, they will not be able to stick their butt out to the rear, come up on their heels with their toes off the floor, and vice versa. 3, 2, and a 1. Good. Like it, guys. Let's bring the hands up and out, palms facing me. Keep the feet flat on the floor and rotate round left and right. Round we go. There. So remember, the spine mobilization would be at the start. This is mobilizing the spine, but we're strengthening and stretching at the same time and doing range of movement. Round we go. There. And I've left it until now because we work right down through the body. Now we'll come back to the mid of the body and we're going to get maximum benefit. Now we're going to go to the in steps and out steps and take it round a little bit more. And again, let's work it. Let's push those hands around. Round we go and feel how nice and loose the spine is. Feel your tightness in the waistline. You're going to get some tightness because some muscles don't want to go around as far as we're trying to make it do. 1 more this side. 1 more the other side. Back towards myself, dropping those hands nicely down. Good. Going to bring those feet out as wide as we can, guys, to there. And I'm in railway tracks, hands to the side, hands to the hips, and bring the hips forwards. We're now de-stressing and open up our pelvic floor area. So I've got the hips, I've got, as if somebody in there's got string and you're pulling my hips forward. This part is now coming towards you. There. So I'm not looking up, I'm looking straight just above the camera. So that position there. Now release. Bring it backwards. There. Good. 1 more. Bring those hips forward. The glutes are going to engage, and don't squeeze those glutes, just let it happen itself. Don't try and relax them down. That's your core engagement to keep it nice and stable. You're in a big engagement around the thigh area as well, but we're opening up the skeletal system. 2, 1, let's bring that back and squish those toes nicely inwards to there, give everything a shake out. So we're starting to work around the pelvic girdle area, guys. Good stuff. We're going to do bicycle chain 1 time only before we go down to tabletop. Ready, breathe in. Exhale, chin to the chest. Sliding the hands down in front of the body. He's whispering, he must be going to do something sneaky. No, he's not. Middle fingers in front of those toes. Think cat stretch. Think chin to chest. Think knees to the rear. Doesn't that feel fantastic? When we sometimes do a cat stretch at the start, it's like, oh no. Reset, breathe in. Exhale. Up we come. Slightly putting pressure on the body as the hands slide up. The last movement is the chin off the chest. The shoulders come back. Elbow goes slightly to the rear. Imagine you string out the chest. Think nice and tall. Feel the waistline come in, and it comes in more first thing in the morning. So we're loving that one. Pause and hold. It's a tabletop. Hands to thighs. Breathe in. Exhale. Down we go. Nice control. Fingers, kneecaps, shins, ankles, toes, and walking out. Right knee. We heard that one. Got an echo. Okay, shoulders above the hands, hips above the knee. Saucer full of freezing cold water in small. I know you want to spill it and cool down, but we're not going to spill it. Stick the butt out to the rear. Neutral spine. Cat stretch. Inhale and go for it. Here we go. Arc that back up, guys. Hips are going to come forward and push, working it straight away. You'll feel the abs engage at least 60%. Let that happen. Chin to the chest. Lateral thoracic breathing. Don't be on your toes. Top of the foot, and that keeps the feet nice and relaxed. In fact, you can switch those off. Breathe in. Exhale and push a little bit more. For a reset, breathe in. Exhale. And bring that back down. Stick the butt out, neutral spine. Look good, feel good. Hold that position for 2 and 1. Child's pose. Forearms to the floor, forehead to the mat or carpet. Breathe in. Exhale and let the butt sink to the rear. That feels good. We should be so relaxed we could fall asleep like this. Breathe in. Exhale. And let it sink to the rear. Good. On the next exhalation, I want you to push back using your forearms as if someone's got their hands on your hips and they're pulling you to the rear. Okay? So breathe in. Exhale. And instead of gravity now, we're physically pushing backwards, rolling the glutes to the rear. So we're rolling the hip area where the spine joins into the lower back. Pause there. Big deep breath in. Exhale. And we're going to come up to a position on our haunches to there. So knees are facing you. I know how uncomfortable this can get, so we're going to work through it, guys. All right, take the hands up and out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale to the heart, keeping us relaxed. Thumbs on the sternum. As we are there, feel your chest coming backwards. Your thighs are stretching and releasing. Your butt's going to sink down into your heels and it's going to be a little bit more comfortable. Squish those hands out. Breathe in. Exhale down again. Squish them out and rotate round to your left or right. Any side you want. Bring it back round towards me and round the other way. And back round towards me. Going to drop those hands down. We're going to go back to a child's pose position, guys. Forearms back on the floor. Forehead to the carpet. Keep the legs where they are for now. Breathe in. Exhale. And gently push back straight away, increasing our range of stretch and movement there. More or less like a tight little ball on the floor now. Breathe in. Exhale. Slowly come back up. We're going to move those knees out, and I'm actually using my hands to push them out a little bit more in that position there. Now, as we could move on this one, if you've instep separate, don't worry. So holding that position there, I've pushed them out. Take the hands up and out. Turn the hands up, breathe in. We'll open up the pelvic floor area, guys, and releasing any tension in our hips. Exhale down. Pause and hold. Good. That's the thoracic breathing. You should be feeling yourself sinking backwards slowly. Squish those hands out. Palms down, rotate round. Back round towards me. Doesn't the spine feel fantastic today? Round we go to the other side. Bring it back round towards me. Turn those hands up, breathe in. Exhale, keep the hands there, fingertips only together, not pushing in for any pressure. We're going to try and touch the ceiling on the inhalation. Breathe in. Exhale, lock the thumbs, bring the hands straight towards me as if we're touching each other's noses, and gently let those shoulders come back slightly. Good. In this position, child's pose, keep the knees where they are. Forearms to the floor, mat or carpet, forehead there. Breathe in, exhale, and gently push backwards, and you're going to get a rolling effect through the hip joint, the big neck of femur. The femur goes into the hip. Just keep gently working it and pushing back. Breathe in, exhale, and push back again. Let your feet separate if they need to. 2 and 1. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly come back up and bring those knees together and back to that position there, which should now feel a lot more different than when we very first started, guys. Let's go to roll over onto our back. Here we go. Right to there and over. Okay, once we are there, raise the right leg up into the sky. Cross the right leg over the left and let the hips swivel and rotate around. Bring the hands out to the side, crucifix shape at the same time. And turn your head opposite direction. Now raise that long leg you've crossed over upwards. Try and keep it straight, but raise it upwards and you'll feel a stretch right down the back of the leg, calves, hamstrings, glutes, back. Spine is mobilized and rotated, and we've got the shoulders as well. We've got 50 for the price of 1. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Reset position. Bring that leg back down on the floor. Let the body switch off, relax. Take the hands back down to the side again. Now my left leg's coming up into the air, crossing that over the right, taking the arms out to the side at the same time, crucifix position, and letting the body roll over. It's like a ship turning upside down in the ocean, I suppose. And now raise that foot upwards. So I'm taking the inside my big toe, sliding up the carpet, turn the head the other direction. You're liking that one. 2, 1, breathe in, exhale, and now it's for a reset. That's nice and flat. Take the palms down to the sides, feet flat on the floor. We're going to do a hip bridge, guys. Keep the arms where they are. Inhale, raise the hips. All the way up, as high as we can. Again, the glutes are going to engage. I don't know, 70, 75%. Let that happen. Now take the hands off the floor over the head. Back of the hands touch down. Haven't done this for ages. Inhale. Exhale. Push the hands away. Raise those hips upwards. We're working it this morning. Looking good. When the spine comes down in with the floor, it's 1 second at a time. Breathe in. Exhale. Hands off the floor, coming up over the body. Spine coming down, back in contact, 1 second at a time. Palms on the floor. I've got it now. Check you got neutral spine. Slide a hand under the lower lumbar. Pause and hold. 2, 1. And now to sitting position, guys, facing one another. Whilst I quickly check my clock. Oh, look at that. Anybody think I planned it? Okay, that's done there. That's done. Okay, facing one another, guys. We're here. Good. Taking them up and out. Turn them up, breathe in. Exhale. Down we go. Good. Pause and hold it there. Don't let the brain go empty. A thought. I just got to click that over there. And that's off. I'm going to press this while you're holding that position there. Okay. Good. Where are we? We're here. Turn up. it down. Push the hands forwards. Sit and reach. Pull the toes towards the shins, legs are flat. Inhale. Exhale. Forwards. Touch. Hold. Look down to the floor. Hold that there. Slide forward one more time. Breathe in. Exhale. Slide. 2, 1. Up we come. Hands to the side. It's Saturday. Have a fantastic day. Above all, stay safe. Lots of people aren't, guys. You keep it going. Be proud of yourselves. See you on Monday. For Rocky. 1, 2, 3. You know what's coming next? Go. Yes.
Thank you, Chuck.
Thank you,
Bye.
Chuck.
Thank you, Daisy.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Feeling
Joe.
good, guys. Thank
Bye.
you. Well done.
Bye.
Nice one.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye.
Cheers, folks. Bye all.
Bye. Oh, that's me gone.